7 strange things nobody noticed in the Harry Potter movies. Do you think that you know everything there is to know about Harry Potter? Well, even if you're one of the most die-hard fans of the series, I guarantee there's going to be something that you missed. Most of the things are quite small, so I'll give you credit if you never noticed them. But let's cut the chatter and get to this list of 7 things that people missed from the Harry Potter movies. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because if you do, you could get a shout out. But with that being said, let's get into it. Dolores Umbridge is one of the most hated characters from the Harry Potter series. She's evil, and she isn't a very good teacher at all, because she's always forcing her rules onto the students in horrid ways. We first get the unpleasant meeting of Umbridge in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. But did you ever notice that the more evil and powerful she became, the darker her clothes were? She always wears pink, and nothing but that color. But if you compare her clothing from when we first met her to the last time we see her, the colors are totally different shades. She's in a nice light pink jacket when we first see her, but one of the last times we lay our eyes on her, she's wearing a very dark pink attire. I'm not sure if this is the way that it's supposed to be portrayed within the movies, but it definitely seems like the more evil she gets, the darker her clothes become.
No, enough! I will have order!
Next isn't something that I would necessarily expect you to have noticed from watching the movies. But if you are a diehard fan, I would have thought that you would know this next fact. Did you know that the actors who play Mad-Eye Moody and Bill Weasley are actually related? Brendan Gleeson, who played Mad-Eye, is the father of Domhnall Gleeson, who plays Ron's elder brother, Bill. You may have noticed because of the similarities between the two actors, but it's definitely something that all diehard Harry Potter fans should know.
Hey!
Did you know that during the filming of The Half-Blood Prince, Helena Bonham Carter was pregnant? Helena was the actress who played Bellatrix, and let me be the first to say that she did amazing. Like I said though, during the filming of The Half-Blood Prince, she was pregnant, and this is why she was dressed in loose clothing. And it's also why they avoided taking close-ups of her by hiding her figure behind furniture and other various objects throughout filming. Huge props to her for still working on set while she was pregnant, by the way. I personally never noticed that she was pregnant, and I didn't realize it at all until making this video, so I wonder how many of you didn't know this fact either.
Look what we have here.
Well done, Draco.
I'm pretty sure everybody can remember the lovely Cho Chang, who was Harry Potter's first love. But did you realize that she made an appearance in the last film? You can see her wearing her school uniform, acting as if she still went to school. It's kind of strange to be honest, because she's supposed to be a year older than Harry, which would mean that she would have graduated from Hogwarts by this time. But for some reason she didn't and was still seen in the last film. Did any of you realize this and think the same? It would be great to know what your thoughts on this are in the comments below, but let's move on to the next one.
2 pumpkin pasties, please. Thank you.
You know that scene when Harry's teaching everybody the form of dark arts, trying to get them to learn how to cast their Patronus? Well, Ron Weasley's Patronus is a Jack Russell Terrier, a hunting dog that is used to chase otters among other animals. But did you realize that Hermione's Patronus is an otter? This links both of the characters together in a unique way. Obviously, as the movies progress, these characters become close to each other, they form a romantic relationship. This is one of the first instances where we get to see a little glimpse of actually how close these two characters are. It just shows that true love really does form from first sight.
Think of the happiest thing you can.
Tonks is a great character, but did you realize that her appearance is different in the books to what it is in the movies? In the books, she's described to have pink hair, and we know that she adores her hair being this color. But in the movies, her hair is purple, and the reason for this is to prevent her from being associated with Dolores Umbridge, because we all know her signature color is pink. The filmmakers didn't want Tonks having any correlation with Umbridge, so they changed her hair from pink to purple to avoid people associating them together. I guess it isn't really that much of a big deal, but it kind of takes away from one of her most signature attributes from the book, which is her having pink hair. In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, when Harry's examining Sirius's family tree, we notice the Blacks have a tradition of naming their children after stars and constellations. But did you notice a funny detail that can be seen within the tapestry? the Black family had a hand in making the Starbucks logo, it seems, because there's an image that looks quite similar to the logo we all know today. Of course, this could be a huge coincidence, but it does look very similar.
You grew up here?
This is my parents' house. I offered it to Dumbledore as headquarters for the Order.
As an honorable mention to the end of today's list, we have the fact that Draco Malfoy's wife was actually Tom Felton's girlfriend. Tom Felton is the one who played Draco Malfoy, but at the end of the series we meet grown-up characters and their children, including Draco Malfoy's wife and son. The role of his wife was played by Jade Gordon, and she was actually Tom Felton's girlfriend at the time, so I guess that's a pretty cool fact to know. But anyway, there we have it. 7 strange things nobody noticed in the Harry Potter movies. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, and consider subscribing. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever we upload a new video. But we will see you in the next one.